Introduction. In the vast tapestry of Hindu scriptures, the Hanuman Chalisa stands as a beacon of devotion, wisdom, and power. Composed by the Saint Tulsidas in the 16th century, this poetic hymn encapsulates the essence of devotion to Lord Hanuman, the epitome of strength, loyalty, and service. Each of its 40 verses is a jewel, radiating with spiritual significance and profound insights. Let us embark on a journey to unravel the layers of meaning and explore the unparalleled depth found within the verses of the Hanuman Chalisa. Verse 1, Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj. The Hanuman Chalisa begins with an invocation to the lotus feet of the divine Guru, acknowledging the role of the spiritual teacher in guiding the seeker towards enlightenment. Here, Tulsidas pays homage to the wisdom and grace bestowed by the Guru, setting the tone for the spiritual journey ahead. Verse 2, Buddhahin Tanu Janak. In this verse, Tulsidas reflects on the human condition, acknowledging our inherent limitations and weaknesses. By seeking refuge in Lord Hanuman, who is known for his boundless strength and wisdom, the devotee finds solace and courage to overcome obstacles and challenges. Verse 3, Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar. The third verse extols the virtues of Hanuman, describing him as the ocean of wisdom and virtues. Hanuman is revered not only for his physical prowess but also for his unwavering devotion and unparalleled knowledge. By chanting his praises, the devotee is reminded of the limitless potential within themselves. Verse 4, Tulsidas Sada Hari Chara. Tulsidas expresses his unwavering devotion to Lord Hanuman in this verse, declaring that he is always at the service of the divine. Through his dedication, Tulsidas seeks to emulate the selfless devotion exemplified by Hanuman, aspiring to transcend the limitations of the ego and merge with the divine. Verse 5, Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar. Continuing the theme of praising Hanuman's divine attributes, Tulsidas glorifies Hanuman as the embodiment of wisdom and virtue. By meditating on Hanuman's qualities, the devotee is inspired to cultivate similar virtues in their own life, leading to spiritual growth and enlightenment. Verse 6, Jai copies Taihan Laku Jagar. In this verse, Hanuman is hailed as the illuminator of the three worlds, symbolizing his role as a beacon of light in the darkness of ignorance. Through his divine presence, Hanuman dispels the darkness of ignorance and guides the devotee towards the path of righteousness and truth. Verse 7, Ram Dut Achalat Baldama. Hanuman is described as the messenger of Lord Rama, endowed with unmatched strength and courage. As the epitome of devotion and loyalty, Hanuman serves as a shining example for all devotees, inspiring them to dedicate themselves wholeheartedly to the service of the divine. Verse 8, Anjani Putra Pavnasut Nama. Hanuman, the son of Anjana and the wind god Pavna, is revered as the embodiment of divine energy and vitality. His very name evokes a sense of reverence and awe, symbolizing the limitless power that lies dormant within every being, waiting to be awakened through devotion and prayer. Verse 9, Mahabar Bikram Bajrangi. Hanuman is hailed as the mighty warrior, whose courage and valor are unparalleled. By invoking his name, the devotee is infused with strength and determination to face life's challenges with courage and resilience, knowing that Hanuman is always by their side, ready to lend his support. Verse 10, Kumati Nivarsumti Kusangi. In this verse, Tulsidas prays to Hanuman to dispel the darkness of ignorance and bestow upon the devotee the gift of wisdom and discernment. By aligning oneself with the divine will, the devotee is able to overcome the obstacles posed by the delusions of the mind and attain inner peace and clarity. Verse 11, Kanchan Baran Bairaj Sabisa. Hanuman is described as radiant and resplendent, adorned with golden-hued attire that symbolizes his divine glory and majesty. His divine form fills the hearts of devotees with joy and reverence, inspiring them to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 12, Kanan Kundal Kunchit Kesha. Hanuman's divine beauty is further extolled in this verse, as Tulsidas describes his adorned ears and flowing locks of hair. Every aspect of Hanuman's divine form is imbued with symbolic significance, representing the sublime qualities of purity, strength, and grace. Verse 13, Hath Vajra or Divaj Viraj. Hanuman is depicted holding a thunderbolt and a flag in his hands, symbolizing his indomitable strength and unwavering commitment to righteousness. His divine weapons serve as a reminder of the power of truth and virtue, which ultimately triumph over evil and darkness. Verse 14, Shankar Suvan Kesari Nandan. Hanuman is hailed as the beloved son of Lord Shiva and the lion-hearted son of Kesari. His divine lineage underscores his noble heritage and his role as a champion of righteousness and justice, whose exploits are celebrated throughout the ages. Verse 15, Tej Pratap Mahajag Vandan. Hanuman's radiant aura and majestic presence command the admiration and reverence of all beings in the universe. His divine brilliance illuminates the entire cosmos, dispelling the darkness of ignorance and guiding all beings towards the path of truth and righteousness. Verse 16, Vidyavan Guni Adi Chatter. Hanuman is praised for his profound wisdom, virtuous character, and unmatched intelligence. As the repository of divine knowledge, Hanuman embodies the ideal of the enlightened sage, whose teachings and guidance lead devotees towards spiritual awakening and self-realization. Verse 17, Ram Kai Karibi Ko Adar. Hanuman's unwavering dedication to the service of Lord Rama is celebrated in this verse, as Tulsidas declares his eagerness to fulfill Rama's divine will. Hanuman's boundless devotion and selfless service serve as an inspiration for devotees to offer themselves completely to the service of the divine. Verse 18, Prabhu Charitra Sunaib Ko Razia. Tulsidas expresses his delight in listening to the divine exploits of Lord Rama, which fill the hearts of devotees with joy and inspiration. By immersing oneself in the divine leelas of Rama, the devotee experiences a sense of bliss and contentment that transcends the trials and tribulations of worldly existence. Verse 19, Ram Lakhan Sita Man Basiya. Hanuman is described as residing in the hearts of Lord Rama, his brother Lakshmana, and his consort Sita. His divine presence brings solace and comfort to the hearts of devotees, who find refuge in his loving embrace and unwavering protection. Verse 20, Sukshma Roop Dhari Siyahin Dakava. Hanuman is praised for his ability to assume a subtle form, making him invisible to mortal eyes. His divine form is beyond the grasp of the senses, yet his presence is felt by all who surrender themselves to his grace and blessings. Verse 21, Vikat Roop Dhari Lanka Jarawa. Hanuman's formidable form strikes terror in the hearts of the demons of Lanka, as he embarks on his mission to rescue Sita from the clutches of Ravana. His divine prowess and indomitable courage serve as a beacon of hope for all beings oppressed by the forces of darkness. Verse 22, Bhima Roop Dhari Ajura Sanhar. Hanuman assumes a mighty form to vanquish the demon hordes and restore peace and righteousness to the world. His divine strength and valor are unmatched, as he single-handedly defeats the forces of evil and restores balance to the universe. Verse 23, Ramachandra Kukaj Savare. Hanuman dedicates himself wholeheartedly to the service of Lord Rama, fulfilling his divine missions with unwavering devotion and determination. His selfless service and sacrifice inspire devotees to emulate his example and offer themselves completely to the service of the divine. Verse 24, Le Sanjeevan Lakhan Jaye. Hanuman brings the life-giving herb, Sanjeevani, to revive the fallen Lakshmana, demonstrating his boundless love and devotion for his beloved master. His selfless act of service exemplifies the spirit of sacrifice and compassion that lies at the heart of true devotion. Verse 25, Shri Raghuvir Harashi Ur Lay. Hanuman rejoices at the sight of Lord Rama, whose divine form fills his heart with boundless joy and ecstasy. His love for Rama knows no bounds, as he surrenders himself completely to the divine will and embraces his role as the devoted servant of the Lord. Verse 26, Raghupti Kinhi Bahut Badai. Hanuman praises the glory and magnificence of Lord Rama, whose divine attributes are beyond the comprehension of mortal beings. His boundless love and compassion inspire devotees to offer their heartfelt praise and adoration to the divine incarnations of Vishnu. Verse 27, Tum Mam Pri Bharat Sambai. Hanuman addresses Lord Rama's brother, Bharata, as his beloved friend and brother, expressing his deep affection and loyalty towards the entire Raghu dynasty. His selfless devotion and unwavering commitment serve as an example for all devotees to emulate in their own lives. Verse 28, Sahas Badan Tumharo Yash gave. Hanuman extols his own virtues, acknowledging his divine heritage and his role as the mighty warrior of the Raghu dynasty. His valor and strength are praised by all beings in the universe, who sing his praises and bow before his divine presence. Verse 29, Asa Kahi Shripti Kant Lagavev. Hanuman speaks of his unwavering faith and devotion to Lord Rama, whose divine form resides in his heart. His love for Rama knows no bounds, as he surrenders himself completely to the divine will and offers his life in service to the Lord. Verse 30, Sankatik Brahmadi Muniisa. Hanuman is praised by the gods, sages, and celestial beings, who recognize his divine nature and his role as the beloved devotee of Lord Rama. His selfless service and sacrifice inspire all beings in the universe to offer their heartfelt praise and adoration to the divine incarnations of Vishnu. Verse 31, Narad Sarad Sahita Hisa. Hanuman is hailed by the sage Narada and the divine serpent Shisha, who sing his praises and extol his virtues. His divine presence brings solace and comfort to all beings in the universe, who find refuge in his loving embrace and unwavering protection. Verse 32, Jam Kuber Digpal Jahan Te. Hanuman is revered by the god of death, Yama, and the celestial guardians of the directions, who bow before his divine presence and offer him their heartfelt praise and adoration. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 33, Kavi Ko Vidhahi Nahin Bhavan. Hanuman is hailed as the supreme poet, whose divine verses inspire all beings in the universe to offer their heartfelt praise and adoration to the divine incarnations of Vishnu. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 34, Tum Upkar Sugrivahin Kinha. Hanuman expresses his gratitude to Lord Rama for bestowing his grace upon his friend, Sugriva, and liberating him from the clutches of his oppressors. His selfless service and sacrifice inspire all beings in the universe to offer their heartfelt praise and adoration to the divine incarnations of Vishnu. Verse 35, Ram Milai Rajpad Dinha. Hanuman rejoices at the reunion of Lord Rama and his beloved consort, Sita, whose divine love and devotion serve as an example for all beings in the universe to emulate. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 36, Tumharo Mantra Vibhishan Mana. Hanuman acknowledges the role of his devotee, Vibhishana, in facilitating the victory of Lord Rama over the demon king, Ravana. His selfless service and sacrifice inspire all beings in the universe to offer their heartfelt praise and adoration to the divine incarnations of Vishnu. Verse 37, Lankshwar Bay Sab Jag Jana. Hanuman declares the victory of Lord Rama over the demon king, Ravana, whose defeat brings joy and happiness to all beings in the universe. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 38, Yug Sahastra Jojan Par Banu. Hanuman describes the vastness of the universe and the distance he traveled to reach the Himalayas in search of the life-giving herb, Sanjeevani. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 39, Lali Tahi Madhur Fal Janu. Hanuman describes the sweetness of the divine Lila of Lord Rama and his beloved consort, Sita, whose divine love and devotion serve as an example for all beings in the universe to emulate. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Verse 40, Prabhu Madrika Meli Mukmahi. Hanuman offers his heartfelt praise and adoration to Lord Rama, whose divine form resides in his heart. His boundless love and compassion inspire all beings in the universe to surrender themselves completely to his grace and blessings. Conclusion. The Hanuman Chalisa is not merely a hymn, it is a profound spiritual discourse that guides the seeker towards enlightenment and liberation. Through its 40 verses, Tulsidas encapsulates the essence of devotion, wisdom, and power, inviting devotees to immerse themselves in the divine love and grace of Lord Hanuman. As we delve deeper into the mystical depths of the Hanuman Chalisa, may we be inspired to walk the path of righteousness and truth, guided by the radiant presence of Hanuman, the eternal devotee of Lord Rama.